Good morning everybody and welcome to a snowy Melbourne. The forecasters yesterday did say we were expecting heavy snow. They then changed it yesterday to moderate, and then late last night, probably about 9:30, it got changed back to heavy snow. And then we've got this. Now I didn't think, having lived in Melbourne just over 10 years now, and have seen these alerts, whilst you always keep an eye on them, especially during the week, not so much at the weekends. It doesn't matter what it does at the weekends, does it? Unless you've got something to do. I didn't think it was going to come to much. It's nice to have a little bit of a sprinkling, isn't it? But the rain is forecast and is coming down now, so it'll wash it away quite quickly. But it's not. There's a little bit on the pavements, a little bit on the road, as you can see, but it's not really significant, is it? To be honest. Only thing is, it becomes very slushy. And then if we do have a bit more of a cold snap, it gets a bit slippery, doesn't it? And the kids are back at school, I think on Tuesday. Or certainly at NBC anyway, so yeah, I hope it's sorted itself out for them, because obviously all those kids walking to school, recipe for disaster with accidents and what have you. I'm going to try, if I can get out, before we go out to meet Mum, I'm going to try and get out with a drone. Try and find somewhere nice and just get the drone up. But it does depend on this weather as well, because if it's raining, it's not really the weather for it. As you can see, I just had a bit of a slip. So it is a little bit slippery around the foot. So if you are watching this video and going out, take care, because it is, I don't know what the temperature is, I want to say, feeling it at the minute, it's probably about 1 or 2 degrees. I'll have a look in a minute, just when I can get a little bit of stable footing, because this pavement is going off towards the road, and as such, I'm slipping towards the road. So you just need to give me a minute. More has come down since I originally got up as well, which I've only come out in a pair of trainers, so a little bit of a schoolboy era. Looks like some people have been out already, mind you. I see the same guy walking most mornings when I take the effort out. I'm just going to get my watch alive, tell you what the temperature is. Yeah, that's not bad for a guess, is it? 2 degrees. So it's above freezing. But even so, it's still quite slippery underfoot, so as I say, just take it easy. So, I don't know what people's plans are today. If you want to leave me comments, feel free. We're going to cafe for breakfast this morning, and then maybe go to Costco. I don't know if I can be bothered, to be honest with you. I'll see if Julie wants to go for anything else, because there was talk. Go and get another heated blanket, because the one Julie got is amazing. But I seriously don't know if I can be bothered to drive across there just for that. I'd rather just put another jumper on, to be honest with you. Problem with their house is that the conservatory adjoins the lounge, and there is no break. That's one contiguous room, which is great for size, but not great when it gets to this time of year. And we've said it every year about what we're going to do to make it better. but there's not much you can. It's just a very, very cold area, and as soon as you come out the lounge to the main house, there must be a 5 to 7 degree difference in temperature, because the radiators aren't, working as hard. Hence why at night we shut the lounge door. So because the thermostat is just behind the lounge door, so if you left it open, you'd have the cold air coming out of the lounge, hitting that thermostat, and the heat will be all night. So yeah, we've learnt that all over the time we've been there. But anyway, we'll watch your space reference that. I don't know if I just want to go home and chill out usually. All the decorations came down yesterday, so back to some sort of normality at home. I would imagine a lot of people doing that this weekend, to be fair. It is a very laborious job. I think it's more laborious than getting them all down and putting them up, to be honest with you. I suppose when you put them up, you're trying to get in the Christmas spirit, aren't you? When you're taking them down, it's miserable old January. No one's got any money. Weather's miserable. Back to work if you haven't been at work over Christmas, all that sort of rubbish. So yeah, it's interesting. You can see the accumulations of snow here on the main road. Now I would bet my mortgage here, looking at this, that the gritters have not been out, or if they have, they were out a lot earlier, or they've only gone the main road, because I've seen this road before a lot better than that after more snow than that. So typical North Hearts, not getting things done in the right way. I think this road's in better condition than the high road, to be honest with you. So that may curtail me going out with a drone, I don't know, because there's no point doing it where I live, where it is. I've got fields, but I've got to fly the drone to them, and by the time I get to the fields, I'm struggling with the signal, so I'd rather get out of the village and be over the lovely fields. I had some really nice comments yesterday with some of the drone footage I took. You can see it on my Facebook page if you're interested. But there's one comment about putting the drones to even better use and joining the drone, not a drone club, it's sort of a page on Facebook where if a child or an animal goes missing, or something, or even a person goes missing, they contact you and see if you can get your drone up in the sky. Now, I've got no issue doing something like that, but what I do want to do is have a few more flying hours than 10 before I start putting people's pets, or people generally, in my hands. So it's something that I might look at moving forwards, but not right now. It's not something I would feel confident with. I only just learnt yesterday how to take a picture on the damn thing. So we'll see how that goes. Go from there. It does look like sort of around here, I know it's really insane, but in places that are more open, looks like they've had far more build up of snow then in others, which obviously you understand that because it's true protection and stuff like that. But anyway, excuse my throat. Concluding what I said about today, there's no doubt the dog is going to do a thing in a minute. Big game today, Liverpool versus Man United. Now, I made a sweeping statement in this very place in the week, or when Liverpool played Leicester, and it should be an easy 3 points. Now, as it turned out, it was 3 points, but it wasn't easy. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be an easy win for Liverpool, because it's a local derby. If Man United cannot get themselves up for this game, then I think they've got problems. Bruno was suspended, I think, on New Year's Day, so he'll be back today as well. And he always seems to turn up when Liverpool play. So, and you only need to look at what they did to Man City to know they are able to pull out a result when they want it. If you look at the league table, clearly Liverpool have got a good chance, but it's like the Merseyside derby. Everyone always says, "Oh, it's going to be an easy win." They're not easy wins. They're not even easy games. And I've been watching football long enough, watching it, playing it, managing it, to know that the games you think are going to be easy are the games that you've got over complacency issues, and they'll become a lot harder. So all I'll say is we're going to watch it. I haven't decided 100% yet. More like I said, I haven't decided 100% yet. I may do my first ever live stream of that game. Now, when I say live stream, I'll be watching it. You won't be, but I'll be sort of reacting to what's going on and talking about the game as it happens. I haven't got all this bandango technology to put all the facts and figures up on the screen and all that sort of stuff. I haven't got a clue how to do all that. But maybe if it's something that's of interest to people, I'll look at all that. But I don't know if you noticed, but my channel foot header, as it were, has changed to a new picture, more information, because I'm now on Facebook and TikTok as well as the channel. So you can see, slowly but surely, I am trying to build the channel up. We're 90 subscribers now, so slowly but surely it is happening. You know, I always think to myself, you know, don't run before you can walk, but I really wanted to get to 100 subscribers by Christmas, and then I sort of said, right, by the end of the year. And it's hard work. It's hard work getting your stuff out there, and you've just got to keep persevering with it. If there's anything I can say to people who are new, I'm sure people that have got many thousands of subscribers will say exactly the same thing. You've got to keep persevering and stay true to what you believe and what you want to do with your channel, because I am trying my very hardest to keep the content relevant and keep it nice and fresh as much as I can. You know, if there's some funnies that happen during the week or things I see during the week, obviously I try and get the content onto my phone. It's normally my phone because I've always got my camera with me. But your phone is as good. I mean, my phone is a 4K quality phone, so from that point of view, it's as good as the camera. So yeah, that's all I'll say about that, is that just stay true to your values and keep persevering with it, because it doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing this 2 months, or just over 2 months now, and maybe I should keep reminding myself that 90 is a good number so far. I've certainly had well over 50,000 views, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'm babbling a little bit, but as we get back to the high road, as you can see, very slushy. I'll see what it's like in a few hours before I get in the car and go, because if I go out somewhere I don't get stuck. It looks alright, I think, to be honest, but it's the country lane that I'm a bit more worried about. But if that looks bad, I'll just stop and take the drone footage from the main road, because I can still get good pictures from there anyway. So I've got a couple of things in mind. Maybe I'll try, but that all depends on how this rain perseveres. It's not too bad at the minute. In fact, it's practically stopped actually now. So it's time now. Right, yeah, we've got loads of time. I won't tell you the ridiculous hour it is. Suffice to say, it's just gone 5 o'clock. So I want to go out probably about 8 o'clock, because that'll be when we've got a bit of light. And I'll see if I can get some pushed over the fields of whiter Melbourne. Car here, it's had some lights flashing. Don't know what that's all about. Can't see anyone. Maybe it's an alarm that's gone off. Oh, more slipperiness. Okay, alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the short walk, the quick chat. Let's keep it real. Like the video, tell your friends, tell your family, get a subscription coming in, and we'll see you again.